raffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it.
It's week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts field stretching tight ends. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Colts and the Giants on EA Sports.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who has overcome plenty of adversity to forge a 12-year career. Former Virginia Tech Hokie, it's Tyrod Taylor. Play action, it's Taylor. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Taylor looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Here's Taylor. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if we turn to the next gen stats, the final clocking, well, it's ridiculous. 22.5 miles an hour. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Willis will look to throw on first down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Willis. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, Willis. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Willis will look to pass again here. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Holding, offense.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Right back to the air with Willis. And he's got Pierce. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Willis looking to throw it. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. It's Kadarius Toney and his New York Giants back out on offense. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is, okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let-up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him. Yeah,
if you're the opposite receiver, you should expect a few passes come your way, too, because I've got to kick coverage in his direction.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Ready. Now Taylor to throw. And Rudolph has it left side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. Defenders were often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Breida, they'll go up the middle. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult in that situation.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance, as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight. Yeah, I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
It does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now, to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st and 10, it's Willis. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Willis. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Colts have moved out in front. This time, the extra point up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And a Jelani Woods touchdown catch capped things off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Taylor, he'll drop this one down to Cohen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Looking for Shepard deep. And this one is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
On 2nd and 10. Taylor over the middle here to Rudolph. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. And great effort. Does he get... And now before the ball changes,
After review of the play,
so that will overturn. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. A run between the tackles with Breida. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. That'll be 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Taylor. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Matt Breida with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have retaken the lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, always tell...
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. On the move past the 40. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Taylor. His throw incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Kwity Paye
in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Gano's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Indy set to go on offense once more. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Breida. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now it's Taylor. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he will have a Giants first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Taylor will throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Taylor on 1st down.
Pass caught. It's Galladay on the out route.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again, it's Taylor. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Looking deep downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Malik Willis gets set to lead this offense once again.
And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
After the interception, here's Taylor.
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now Taylor. Forced out to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Boy, they had it at the 1. The full start moves it to the 6 now for first and goal. Now a give to Breida. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Touchdown, Giants! Kyle Rudolph from 6 yards away. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On first down, Willis
finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Meanwhile, Willis is throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And they're going to speed things up here. From the 31,
Willis. That's going to be caught by Alley-Cox.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this.
Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 27 all. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The New York set to take the field.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Nifty move. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal blocking the back.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Ready, break. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Taylor. Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here's Jamie Gillandale as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And quickly they get to the line. 1st and 10, Willis. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Willis looking to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So 1st down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And incomplete on the deep ball. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To throw again is Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kwity Paye picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Let's go, baby. Let's go now. Let's go.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in that pocket, you got to make sure that you're doing.
Here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This pass caught. It's Woods.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36.
Right back to the air with Willis. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
On 2nd and very short, Willis. And that is incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Quick slant caught by Pierce.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now Willis to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Taylor's throw taken in by Jarwin.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Taylor. James has got it. Complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now it's Taylor. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor.
Pass caught. It's Galladay on the out route. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Kenny Galladay.
56 yards.
And the Giants strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Willis to throw once more.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
After the interception, here's Taylor. This one to Jarwin over the middle.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Three yards remain for second down.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
And the final clocking there, according to Next Gen Stats, that sack occurred in 2.2 seconds. So the pass rush overwhelming that time. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Play action. Here's Willis.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
Got an open man. That's Campbell.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down.
This pass complete to Galladay on the crossing route.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Taylor. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Bobby Okereke coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Finding Rudolph. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Taylor. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He's made 2. He's missed 1. This time for the win. And the kick